Hey guys, I'm recording this today to show you guys a strategy that I've come up with in order to counter Taric Yi. So I just recorded a video about SKARNER Taric, but one thing that you might run into is if you actually end up facing a Taric Yi, which is kind of insane because it doesn't happen a lot, but when it happens, I have exactly the thing you can do. This is not only just for SKARNER players, people who are just recently becoming interested in SKARNER, but it's also for people who want to play against Funnel. So if you have a mid jungle duo, you can also do this strategy in order to hard counter Taric Yi. So I placed the early ward there because I'm expecting an early invade. A lot of times, if you play against Taric Yi, you guys probably know they like to go aggressive early game, really try to get some sort of lead. So since I have that ward, I spot it out, we see them, and it makes it so in case they do invade, we're definitely going to win the early fight. And so what we actually do here, we're against Taric Yi, and so the entire goal of this is going to be just CCing Yi pretty much. You guys know Yi's only weakness is that you just CC him and he can't do anything. So the entire pretty much goal is going to be out carry the Yi, and anytime he tries to carry, just CC him up. So he's going to have Taric Yi, which actually scales a lot better than ours. But at the same time, we have a lot of tools in order to take care of him this game. We have hard CC on me, click on. Hard CC on Leona, click on. We have the Janna Tornado to follow up. We have the Xayah Root to follow up. And we also have the Heimer Stun, which also can follow up on any of the other CCs. So it makes a lot of sense for us to go a more aggressive build. Because at the same time, even though we're more early game centric, the thing is we're going to beat Taric Yi in almost every single 2v2 early game. So you guys can see we actually went for the Aftershock into him. I think Guardian actually is better here. We decided at the end of this game that Guardian was actually going to be better. Because in the early 2v2s, having that Guardian shield on both your teammates is insanely good. And can often turn a fight. So the Aftershock is kind of greedy. But what we do is here, we go straight red, Raptors straight into the lane. So now Yi is farming his camps. He's like, wait, I have to come to the lane now. And we're basically just forcing him to come to lane and lose out on his efficiency. So I'm 15 CS, he's at 9. Now he's losing CS under tower. So now he's losing XP. He just finished he's got his level 3, and now we're invading. So we're really putting the pressure on him, guys. That's really this whole strategy. And now look, he knows his Raptors are getting invading. He doesn't want to lose them. So instead, we just go straight for them. They have to come up. They just lost an entire wave mid. And I'm like, well, all right, it's time to go. It's time to fight. This is Taric Yi we're fighting against, which is one of the best 2v2 comps in the game. We sit there, we just kill him. They get their Guardian proc. We end up winning this really closely. But after we get him, Taric's pretty much useless, so it's really, really easy for us to get that as well. And now I get double kill. So, boom, Taric Yi down. They're 0-1-0-1, and I'm 2-0, so they're really screwed. And now also, well, we're invading the red buff. So, if you look at this guy's perspective, he's just lost pretty much a shitload of waves. He's also losing more waves mid right now as we speak. And just as I finish taking his red and his Raptors, now I have a giant wave stacked up for me mid. And so you guys kind of see already, 22 CS. I've only taken two of my camps. I have 4 camps up, and I have the Scuttle spawning. So I'm going to look to shove him in here and probably look for bot Scuttle here. Or I can just go straight on him like that as well. I can just chunk him out. So yeah, it looks like we just decided to go straight on him, and he decides to fight us, and we just get another kill. So yeah, we're just better 2v2 in early game. And if we had that Guardian, that early fight wouldn't have even been close. The fact that they had Guardian, he had Aftershock as well. But if we both have Guardian, which we should have Guardian here, if we had Guardian, it was guaranteed that we'd win that early fight. So it makes it really, really easy for us to win. Because we can just CC up the E and make sure as long as we don't waste all of our CC during his Q, or as long as we hit some of it, then we're pretty much going to win the 2v2. Because Leona SKARNER is so good. The Leona early games is super insane. And her CC is always pretty much, she can always hit her Q first and then just guarantee my stun afterwards through that. And so here they are. They're looking for a pick on me, and I might be out of position here. We'll have to see what happens. Pretty sure I'm fine. I'll probably be able to just walk out here versus Yi. So our bot lane definitely overextending here. I think they should have seen that. I mean, we were walking all the way from here. So our bot lane overextends, and they actually give Yi a kill, which is not the best, obviously. I mean, Taric Yi's, that is one of the best scaling 2v2. Just 2-man scalers in the entire the best combo probably. Just having Taric and Yi together, their synergy is really, really good. And so having him get kills is not good, but at the same time it's fine. I'm 42 CS, he's 17. I have 2 kills, he only has 1. And I'm clearing my entire camps. As you guys can see, one thing I can do here is since I cleared kind of in a way where now I'm down, I ended up in a way I'm basically down here. All my camps are in a line. I can just clear them all straight up, and then next time I come back, they all spawn in a row. So it leaves for a nice rubber band if I end up wanting to come back here. I can clear them right in a row again. I'm a big proponent of doing that, where you can just rubber band camps in a straight line, and it makes it really, really high efficiency, and you're maximizing your gold by a larger margin. And so you can see I'm already at 50 CS. He has 21. I'm actually going to have, let's see how much gold, 2,800 gold. They're going to 2,300 gold. So I'm actually sitting on just enough for a warrior here. I'm probably going to take blue here, take the scuttle. You know, a lot of you guys might ask, you know, why not just back here for the warrior? The thing is, if I can deny him the scuttle, it just is so much nicer because I'm denying a funnel the scuttle, and I'm getting it for myself. So it's just really good. My duo pretty much overextends here, unfortunately, but it's okay. It happens, you know. So definitely an overextension by him, but that's just a mistake that he made, so it's not something I can really talk about. Deny the scuttle, and now I'm going to go back towards mid to just take this wave. So even though they're doing really well, I'm still 30 or 28 CS lead on the Yi, so I'm doing well. I don't know why I'm AFK. Maybe I thought that was definitely a mistake by me. I should have went in there. Maybe I was okay. So what I was doing is I was waiting for Yi to walk away, and I could go for the free kill on Taric. And since I'm level 6, it pretty much guarantees it. They're level 5 and 4, so it's really easy, and I just get a free kill on Taric. So yeah, that's one thing you can do as well. If you're watching the support and you watch the enemy funnel walk away, it's pretty much a guaranteed kill if you have an entire 2-level advantage on him as well. So I back here. Should get an entire warrior as well as Doran's blade most likely if I have enough for it. And yep, there it is. Okay, that's a really nice buy. Yeah, that's a really nice buy. Into their comp, I mean, they're pretty much full AD. Essentially, they have some true damage on Yi, and then they have like magic damage. They might have some magic damage on Philios as well a little bit. I'm not exactly sure about his kit. He's pretty new, and he just got released, so I haven't looked into it. I think he might have some magic damage as well, but Taric has some. But essentially, they're pretty much AD stacked comp, so me getting that early cloth armor as well is going to help me, first of all, reduce their entire team's damage, but also I'm going to build tabbies and reduce a lot of Yi's damage as well. So I'm going back mid. He's level 5. He can just go right into... If this Taric walks up, Leona's going to go in instantly and just pop him. He's not even level 6 yet, so he's super squishy. And he has pretty much no way to survive if we go in on him. So we're looking for early objectives here. We're going to probably look for the dragon here. He's only level 5. Taric is still level 5, holding mid. And so we're going to be looking to take dragon here. And as you guys see, like, our early 2v2, especially when we have Spire, is so strong because we're going to win almost any fight, even against the early 2v2 of Taric Yi. And the whole thing about Funnel is that they win the early game, but if we beat them early game, they're pretty much screwed, and they can't do really anything. So if you manage to end up in a situation like this, you should be able to just walk in their jungle, deny them all their creeps, and put them in a position where there's nothing they can do. And watch where he's going, Taric. Watch how fast he dies. He dies instantly, and now we're just 2v1ing Yi. He pops the ult. That's such a nice play by him. Hits the stun. I hit the stun as well at the end. Look at that chain stun right there. Since he had the ult off, he had enough time to walk up, hit the Q, and then since he got that, I got the E the entire time, and then I got the stun to follow it up with. So really nice play by him. Really good ult. My duo partner is really good at Leona as well. He also plays Taric. And so since we have so much experience doing funneling, we know exactly our limits as well, and it makes it really easy to beat these kind of these funnelers, even in D1 Elo like we are right now. So yeah, we're looking to probably just take all of his camps here. We know his camps are up. We know his red buff spawning soon. Since we took it last time, we saw it spawn. And now we're just going to be sitting here and taking all their stuff. They can't do anything to us here. What are they going to do? They're level 5. We're level 8 and level 6. He's level 6. His ult's down. I'm killing you here, he's screwed, so. And I get him as well. Might be a slight pathing mistake by me there, but it's fine. Chasing down Gangplank. Pop the ghost just to make sure. Get the triple kill, and that's... Wow, it's looking really bad for him. He is 3 and 4, but I have 46 more CS in him, and I'm also 7 and 0. So this game should be completely over at this point. We have a really, really nice comp, funneled, like a lot of CC. I have a lot of carry potential. We also have backups of Xayah and Heimerdinger, and as well as the late game assurance on Janna. We should definitely be winning this game. And as you guys can see, yeah, this kind of strategy is really, really strong, even without Taric. Like SKARNER Leona, for example, we have more kill pressure with SKARNER Leona. But the scaling with SKARNER Taric is obviously really nice too. Just having that invincibility and having that healing is super nice for funnel strategy. So we're going to walk up to the turret here. We're just looking to pressure. Yi is getting pressure really hard. He doesn't know what to do. He has to clear his camps. Does he come mid? the whole point of the thing is we're putting pressure on him, so we're forcing him into making decisions. We're the ones making the first decision, and we're forcing him into being a reactive player. So the best way you can play this strategy is by being proactive. You're making the decision, and you're forcing the enemy to respond to your decisions. And since we have priority over the lane in the entire game, it makes it really easy to do that. And so he goes down on the Yi. Once we kill the Yi, it's a pretty much guaranteed team fight win. It's okay. I just stun him. I mean, it's okay that we wasted, but I know I can stall long enough, so it's not a really big deal. And Janna Heimerdinger just chase him down, get him under tower. Really nice kill by them. And yeah, the game's looking really, really easy at this point. So I'm just going to skip in a little bit. We have a little bit of dead time in the game. Looking for push this tower. Probably going to look to take his Raptors afterwards. I just run straight to the Raptors before even going. Let the wave freeze there. And now they're back. So yeah, that's one thing you could do. We weren't going to kill that tower there, so it's fine for me to take his Raptors, wrap around, and then get the entire wave afterwards. And now we're back inside their jungle invading, putting pressure on them. Now we're probably going to look to dive bot as well here. We have a lot of early game. Also, you don't have to go Guardian on Leona. The only reason I was saying we go Guardian is since we're against a funnel Yi Taric. But if you're playing Leona, having the Aftershock versus any other non-funnelers is definitely better. But into a Yi Taric, having the Guardian is, in my opinion, better, just so you're guaranteed to win that early 2v2. So I was focusing Taric, but I'll just switch on to Yi, and he dies pretty much instantly. I mean, he just gets evaporated by my damage here. I only have a warrior. I'm sitting on 4k gold. He's sitting on 300, so I'm just demolishing him in gold. He has about 5,000 gold, or less than 5,000 gold. I have over 12,000 at this point, or near 13,000 even. Get Rift Herald. Probably gonna just look to straight back here, or actually no. I think I'll probably pressure mid. Might just drop the Rift here and look to get some damage off. Yeah. So I like to just get that damage. Get the first turret gold, or not first turret gold, but just get the turret gold as well as maybe that next turret, since we have priority and we know Taric and Yi are still in their base probably. Since we have that priority, we just want to. I guess I go decide for a more aggressive kind of play here. Now we're pressuring the next turret. Might even drop 2 turrets here as well. Looking down here, I know we will, but yeah, that's kind of the reason I just go for the early rift, or just a straight up rift right after taking it. It puts it by taking the rift and then instantly going mid. It can oftentimes catch teams off guard because they don't expect people to drop the rift instantly. A lot of times people like to use the upgraded recall feature on it, and so they don't place it instantly after. But since we did that, we ended up getting 2 towers, and now we're pressuring for inhib while they're wasting their time killing a Heimerdinger. So kind of crazy. Yeah, and we're just looking to get the inhib tower. We chunk out their inhib tower here, and I'm just pinging my duo probably. I think he's soloing the tower while I go for this infernal here. I just want to guarantee the drag. Once I get the drag soul, it's game over. I mean, this guy just, I don't know what he's thinking, honestly. I think that was his ultimate, and he's just dead. Look at this. That damage. He just dies. He flashes out even, and he dies there. Pretty nice. I mean, I'm legitimately, that first buy you guys saw earlier when I was talking about that maybe 5 or 6 minutes ago, I was saying that early buy. I'm still sitting on that. I haven't even spent my let's see how much, 5.5k gold, and I have an entire clear left. So I think what I might even do, I might even greed for an entire clear here. So guys, staying like this, if you're in an elo that is about your elo, you don't want to be doing this. But since I'm in an elo, I know I can carry. I don't mind going for these super greedy plays, because what they can do is they can be bad in the short term, but in the long term it guarantees the win if you stay for these super long backs. But now I'm backing. I mean, I don't need to clear. By having this gold spent, it will make me clear the jungle faster than it would have been anyway. So it's honestly a good idea for me to back, get that gold in my account. I'll have that red buff, and I'll also have that entire Triforce Charm's Fist to clear the jungle a lot faster as well. And so you can see here, from the Yi's perspective, what he has to do is he has to essentially get through a 2.1k health Skarner, and not get CC'd enough that he can actually carry a fight. And pretty much all of his lanes have had no pressure the entire game because they have no jungler, and they also lost. So it's so bad for Yi. He ends up solo killing Heimerdinger, unfortunately. But Leona's coming up here. I got my duo partner. I just go on Yi. I think I just smited him there. I think he just. Let me get a quick replay on that one. I think I just walked up and smited him actually. He's low. He's farming the CS. Okay, he's getting autoed by the minions. He's pretty low. I just walk up, hit him with the no counterplay. That's one thing you guys can do. You guys can do if your enemies are 100 health. Just nothing they can do against that. So pretty nice. Now I'm just gonna pressure these top towers most likely. My bot side is getting free farm. Yi's dead. There's no pressure on my team at all. They get to do whatever the hell they want on the entire map, and we're getting free gold top. So yeah, this game's pretty much guaranteed over, but I'm just going to play it through real fast so you guys can understand a little bit more about the strat. But I don't really want to waste your guys' time. You guys can pretty much see what the strategy does here. And I'm probably just going to run through all the fights so you guys can understand any of the team fights. If you guys want to see those, I think it's more fun to watch team fights anyway. So they come for us, 3v2. We have Heimerdinger nearby. Yi goes in. I'm just literally delete this guy, and he dies instantly. I just want to guarantee that he can't escape. So I take him all the way back, because if he does escape, it's kind of annoying. Or if he does live, I just guarantee the kill. I don't have to be that conservative with my pathing, but it's a completely fine thing to do if you want to guarantee the kill. I'm looking to play just a really, really calculated, guaranteed way of playing this game. So you can see I have 0 deaths. I've played in a pretty much a way that they can't punish me at all, because I've not ever put myself in a position to be punished. Now mid wave's shoved in. Our laners are shoving that. I'm pressuring it. I'm pretty sure I just stole the tower here, actually. We have waves coming, so I just take the tower. They're all up, so we have to be a little bit careful. They have the Taric Yi ours, so they are pretty strong, but we just have to be slightly respectful here. You don't want to throw a fight at this point in the game. That's fine. Leona's sitting there looking for an engage, and that's what you want to be doing on the Leona. If you get the Leona to engage on the Taric, force out the ultimate, it can make a team fight really, really easy. So that's why Leona's so good in the Taric. She can just perma-stun him. She can force engages onto him, and it makes it so he's forced into wasting his ultimate, which is the whole point of the Taric Yi. Once you get to late game on the Taric Yi, though, it's going to outscale. But if you can deny the entire early game like this, as you guys can see, it doesn't even matter what happens late game because the game's over. So Taric Yi and actually pretty good flank here. We're getting the stun. We're going on Taric. I kill the Yi, kill the Taric afterwards. This guy should be dead here. I mean, I'm getting kited my ass off. And then Heimerdinger gets the nice rockets. Well played to him. And we're pressuring the inhibs here, so skip through this. I have no mana. So one thing, guys, if you guys are new to Skarner, you can't, if you ever find yourself in a position like this where you have 0 mana, you don't want to be staying, guys. You're literally just a super minion, because all you can do is auto attack, and you're just completely useless without mana. So never stay in a situation like that. It can be tempting sometimes if you think you can end the game, but if you have no mana, you're just gonna be useless. So you might as well back off. Unless your entire enemy team's dead, you might as well just back off, because you're not gonna actually do anything. So I get the back here, and we're just looking to end the game here. At this point, the game should be completely over, but it looks like he kills the dragon here, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. It's a Cloud Drake. He gets 10% CDR, which is good on Taric. The ultimate CDR is really, really good on Taric. But I just walk in, he dies, and that death probably just got the game over. So even though he gets the CDR, it doesn't really matter, because now they have a 4v5, and we can just run down mid with with our comp, which is just really, really good. So yeah, we go in. Just looking to end here. They're all backing. It looks like they might have just opened the game. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Anyone looking for a counter to Taric Yi, I think I found your cure, because this is a really, really good strategy. You're almost guaranteed to win the early game if you play it right. Yeah, you guys can see right there. He just couldn't do anything. He's got CC'd, and he dies instantly. So it's a really good strategy to him. If he gets QSS, that's when he can actually start messing with you. Even then, though, there's a lot of CC with the Leona and the Skarners, so it leaves pretty much no counterplay. If you play it correctly, like I said. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. For all you guys that are coming from this new Skarner top kind of trend, let me know if you guys are from that, and I'll be glad to maybe release some videos on other Skarner strategies. I don't play him top personally, but I also know Murthos. He's a good guy, and I'd be glad to show you guys my Skarner jungle and my different strats. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Goodbye.